This is Observious, bringing you guys another League of Legends commentary, and today I'm going to be taking Singed into Game 4. Mainly I'm just sticking with what I know. Singed is just pretty fun in Dominion. I did have that one game as Kennen, but I figured Singed so far seems to be working, and we needed someone tanky. I didn't really want to play Rammus or something like that. You can see that we have Olaf. He's pretty tanky. He builds HP on his stuff, but you know, we have Sivir and Gangplank. Those three are all AD champions. We need an AP champion. I'm not too certain if Eve is even going to build AD or AP. I'm hoping for the sake of this match she's building AP, but I'm not too certain yet. So I took an AP champion, took a tanky AP champion, took Singed. It's just something that I took. Meanwhile, Nivea's skin is apparently just too awesome according to Eve. I already don't remember what the skin is. I think it's the Noxian Hunter Nivea that we saw earlier. Actually, it might have been the Nivea that I saw earlier. I don't think so though, but apparently it's a popular skin if that is the skin. And so we are going to be sending, I think, Evelyn bottom, but I'm not too certain yet. Meanwhile, battle's of course going to begin in 30 seconds. We do have a lot of AD. They of course have AD, AP. Really good split, if I do say so myself. They're going to be fairly hard to kill. All nice that Olaf has a good philosophy. Meanwhile, there's a little bit of chat going on. Evelyn's apparently going to go ahead and go bottom, mess around over here, and then run all the way over here via the move speed shrine right here. So we'll see that in just a second. Gangplank isn't... he only has Berserker Greaves. He has spare gold. He's not doing anything with it. He's apparently going to stand there. This is bad. I'm going to go ahead and run in here, just trying to make sure that they stay off of the point. This would have worked if we had an awake team member, but instead we're going to die horribly. Although at least Olaf's getting low, so that's one good thing. But no, not a good thing. He's going to go ahead and die. We both died just for the sin. But oh, no, we're able to pick up the kill on Tryndamere, so that's something. Sivir and Gangplank are able, in fact, to clean up, so apparently whatever I and Olaf did was just pro enough for them to catch up. Meanwhile, Eve has managed to neutralize the point and run down here. She's messing around with the Nivea, hate spiking her to death. She's got the mobility boots and she's going for Priscilla's Blessing. She was able to Dark Binding Eve, so Eve is probably going to die right here. I can see it happening. Eve has stealthed and ghosted. Looks like she'll be okay, I think. Okay, nope. Looks like, yeah, Sivir's dead. Meanwhile, we're going to kill Heimerdinger because he tried taking our control point and cap that back. We need to get up to the drill because Tryndamere is going to go ahead and start capping it. Eve is running up there with her mobile boots. I haven't really tried Eve in general. The stealth champions are really good here. Although I haven't really seen too many Eves or too many Twitches. Although I think Twitch could be pretty good here, possibly. I just don't want to do it because I'll get mocked, and I'm not that practiced with Twitch, so I can't for certain say I'll make him pro, as far as just how well I'll play him. Evelyn's, of course, ninja capping over here. She doesn't have Priscilla's Blessing, which I don't think she would have been able to neutralize it anyways. That Dark Binding was missed, so that was that. And while it looks like Lee Sin and Tryndamere are going to kill this Gangplank, possibly, if he can do the chicken dance. Nope, it's not going to make him do the chicken. And so there is going to be a 3-cap over here. Meanwhile, I'm getting really low harassing this Heimerdinger. Heimerdinger is just overall being, I've got a skin, I've got... He's getting a Warmox. What? Alright. If it works, Warmox Heimerdinger. I'm going to take the opportunity to try to neutralize this point while Storm Buff Lee Sin tries to kill our poor Sivir. So, poor Sivir. She's probably going to die. I've managed to neutralize the point, but I'm going to go ahead and flee since I'm relatively low. I run into a Tryndamere who's going to make me do the chicken, and I'm going to get a spike shiver because I'm cold. Lee Sin is, of course, going to go ahead and neutralize our claw. If Evelyn doesn't hit him in time, yep, he's going to get neutralized. Yeah, you're dead, Eve. You are dead. Yep. Ouch. That was painful. Morgana is going to neutralize our windmill, and so things should be going back in their favor shortly. Ugh, nasty. There you go. There's the kill. We're going to take that back, but once they take this, they're going to have a 3-cap on us. 3-on-1 until we get this point back. And the quest has appeared on the bottom lanes, or bottom points, so it will be the quarry versus the boneyard. And I'm going to go ahead and try to ninja this. I do go ahead and see Tryndamere. My poison is not on, I turn on poison. There we go. I want to kill Tryndamere. Yep, there's his ultimate. Gonna make him leave. Better to make him proc that at an unimportant time. And apparently I'm just gonna go ahead and run in there while Olaf tries to kill Lee Sin, and does so swimmingly because he's Olaf with the true damage and the more attack speed when he's lower health. But we're not really able to take the point. We're just gonna be able to make sure it stays neutralized just a little bit longer. And that will be that. Seriously though, Mormox, Heimerdinger? I guess he's just doing it for point defense, but I don't know of any AP item that gives you AP based on your health. You know, comparing Atmogs on an AD champion. It looks like Morgana is happy about something. She's waving her wings around or something. Anyways, they're going to take that point. It will be a 3-cap in their favor again. They are currently still lower at 387, 2401, and counting down. Gameplay's going to go ahead and try to be annoying like he can. That has a really large minion wave. Maybe it does not have that much mana. I suspect she's trying to save it to R that whole group when they get there. Nope. But it looks like Morgana's here, although she has wasted her Dark Soil, so that point will be neutralized if not taken by the minions. By if not taken, I mean it won't be taken. Could have been, if there weren't champions over there. Meanwhile, poor Heimerdinger is going to die, no matter how much HP he has. He is exhausted, but that spin will save him. Since I don't have a fling immediately available, that will be a fling. He will not die, because he has Endless Rage. He's just an angry fellow in general. I'm going to go ahead and try to chase him away. He's going to spin out, and this will give us the quest. We're still in the lead, even though the points are currently 2-2. We're going to get this one back. Come on, gameplay. You have a buff on you that gives you 10% more damage, and you've eaten oranges, so it'll be okay. Come on. Nope, not enough. Oranges and a 10% damage buff, not enough to kill Lee Sin. You have to be Evelyn or something. I mean, not Evelyn, you have to be Olaf. Meanwhile, I've died over here trying to hold on to our control point in a 3 versus 1 match. So, glorious death from me, from Tryndamere. Meanwhile, our Sivir is waving her hand around as she runs around with the quest and storm buff. Overall, just being buff in general. And a move speed buff. Why not? Throw that out there. Morgana putting on her Dark Shield. Saving herself some HP. Not really. Sivir trying to cap again. And Morgana, I think this game was a rather good Morgana, if I recall right. What is she building, though? You don't generally go into this large rod into Ruby Crystal. Generally. Is she going to Haunting Guys, maybe? No idea. Meanwhile, I've managed to pick up the kill on Heimerdinger with Evelyn and Gangplank. In other words, I ran around like a dummy and distracted people. I did get Mercury Treads for this game, since Morgana's Dark Binding and Nivea's Slow Trainer's Chicken. I don't know why I got it, but I decided I'd go MR this game since it just seemed vital. Might have been something to do with the last game, maybe not. And it looks like I am going to be running around with my Ghost and my Poison Trail, basically meaning that they're not actually going to eat my poison. No, why would they do that? Tryndamere getting flung, Lee Sin getting slowed. I need to take that HP. Yep, I take it from him. Lee Sin's dead. Tryndamere's not dead. He will die soon, though. He does not stand a chance. There's the flame to ensure his death. There it goes. Meanwhile, Olivia picks up the kill on Evelyn, and by feigning her energy beam, she will be able to capture the refinery. Morgana's sticking with the capture and hold strategy and just sitting there. Very good plan by her. She did see that her minion waves were pushed up from all of those, soils. So this point will definitely be neutralized by minions. Unless Gangplank drops an ultimate on it. I don't see it happening. No. No. Alright, point's neutralized. I apologize for the sporadic camera there. Coughed a little bit, so I muted, and my mouse did its thing. Meanwhile, Siver's died. There will be 3 champions capturing our boneyard, and so Gangplank's going to do a glorious death where he pulls 2 of them off of the point while Anivia neutralizes the point and fans the way all the way to a cap, since Gangplank's afraid of the Tryndamere and Lee Sin combo. So because he was indecisive right here, of course he's alive, so given that much, he will not save the point. I'm gonna run in here. I need a fling. The fling will happen. Or Olaf, he wanted to do his true damage lightning whoosh, onto them. That's always fun to do. I kind of want to play Olaf in Dominion. I don't think I have a Dominion game with Olaf. I own Olaf, I think, but I haven't done it yet. So I don't know about him. Meanwhile, Siver will capture the point since Heimerdinger did a rocket point blank that he didn't really need to do at all. Could have done it back here since he could see her. I guess we'll talk cooldown. Olaf, look at that lifesteal. He is amazing. Yep, there's that true damage. And so he's gonna die. I'm gonna die. But I did defend the point a little bit. Evelyn deciding it's not worth it. I'm full health. I don't want to engage them. Why would I do that when I could possibly scratch my nails? Nope, she's got the capture point and the boot speed. So she is going to go ahead and run over here. Now she is indeed an AP Evelyn, so good for her. Which means she's going to be spamming Hate Spike to try to lifesteal her way back. Gangplank apparently got interrupted by that last Dark Binding. He's going to try to slash good old Morgana to death. Yep, she's dead. He's gonna get that back. Meanwhile, an enemy died somewhere else. I don't see it though. Had to be over here. Where's the corpse? Oh well. Me and Siver are gonna go ahead and capture this point while Olaf picks up the storm buff. They have picked up the refinery, but that's their own point to show how far they're behind. By how far they're behind, I mean they're currently winning 272 to 206 and counting down. But if we cap this point, we will have a 4 cap on them. And this will be the end of Lee Sin. A whole 5-part movie over there, where they just, spam a bunch of skills and kill him. Meanwhile, Morgana coming around. I'm a little bit worried about her because she kicks my butt. I do apologize for the silence now. Morgana throwing down that ultimate. She wasn't able to land the stun. So I guess this isn't the game with a really awesome Morgana. She is going to go ahead and die. We are maintaining that 4 cap on them. We still have lots of HP. Siver, though, doesn't have any lifesteal outside of that Vamp Scepter. So she's thinking about recalling Evelyn. And I thought we had someone else up here. I guess he recalled. So Evelyn needs to... No! Eve, you should have gone to kill Nivea. That is a quest point. This is a quest point too, but you're not going to get it. Oh no, Eve. You just gave them lots of Nexus damage to us and a buff. And they don't have a 3 cap because we still own this point. Go us. So we have a 3 cap still. Never mind that. It's not as bad as I said it was. It just means that they are almost, well, I guess they're still in the lead. There goes Tryndamere, killed him. I'm gonna die right here though, watch me die. Oh no, I'm exhausted, oh no, soil and frozen turrets. Yep, gonna die. They will get a 3 cap momentarily. We were not able to take the lead, but we're gonna take the windmill back and eventually take it back overall. Of course, Heimerdinger's running around, dropping turrets because he can, picking up HP, and because there's one less turret here, that will enable good old Siver to get the point halfway done. She threw down her spell shield, so that means it will be on cooldown for another... Well, how long are we at? I don't know. I want to say 20 seconds, but less now. So she will not be able to stop the chicken. She's flashed and tossed down her ultimate. There should be a... Nope. I guess his spin was on cooldown. And so he will not make it, sadly. Meanwhile, I'm being silly by running around and poisoning everything. Because that's what that's what Singed does. In the top lane, it looks like Lee Sin and Anivia did kill poor Olaf. Lee Sin's low, Anivia not so much. Anivia does not have her egg up, so she should be a little bit scared. Meanwhile, I've picked up the kill onto Tryndamere. His corpse is over there. Hello. He's got his sword stuck in him. And there goes the stun onto Heimerdinger. And so, now that we've knocked off all of those minions, we are going to poison some more minions. Why not? And try to neutralize this point via a minion push, since, no, Morgana's Dark Soil, the bane of my existence. No! I need to put her on an exhaust, but I can't fling her because I'm dark minded. It's okay, because she will die. There we go. She's dead. I'm gonna go ahead and neutralize this point. This point was neutralized by Eve, so we're still taking them down. We now have the advantage. At 147 to 121 and counting down, we do have a 3 cap on them. A rather fragile one. Apparently they just can't hold on to this point. We can't really take this point, but it doesn't matter because we've got this one. So, alright, I'm just going to keep an eye on this one. However, Heimdinger's learned the secret of this. He will force us to fall back by running all the way over here. I'm dead, so I can't do anything here. They could possibly take this point back. No, hey, I've killed someone with poison. I don't even know where. Anyways, I've killed Tryndamere, so that's good. But they've taken our boneyard at the expense of their windmill. So this means basically we're going to take this back eventually, and then we'll have a 3 cap still. Currently now it's tied. So overall we're in pretty good position. That turret is not hitting Olaf, so he's fine. And so that's 2-2, and it will be in our favor shortly. Although they're currently in a position to take the windmill. And there's Heimerdinger running around there, taking the windmill, because he has Boots Up Mobile. What is this build? I have HP. I have HP, a little bit of AP and a slow. I have Boots Mobile. I have HP and a gold item. I have HP. Heimerdinger, what is this build you are doing? I just don't see it. You need an Atmog's Impaler to make it work. Unless your bases are really, really high. And he's not doing a lot of damage. He's just basically tanking. And using CC, I guess, with his turrets or something. Maybe the turret health is based off of your health? That's only Yorick's minions, not Heimer's turrets. I think. I could be wrong. I'm gonna force Tryndamere to chase me, I'm gonna fling him, and then run this way. Hi, Lee Sin. He's gonna waste his charge, so I'm just gonna go ahead and keep on running. No, Dark Binding, bane of my life. I'm going to die. So, they did waste an exhaust on me right at the end, so that's nice. Meanwhile, apparently Evelyn is a noob, as she's low health, and oh no! Tower shot killed her there. Meanwhile, Sivir, no. Gangplank, not going with the whole kill Anivia before she pops out of egg idea, decides to instead bring the point down a smidgen. And so Anivia lives to fight another day. Bit of a lack of coordination there. They might have been able to neutralize it. Sivir's low, so she's running away from Morgana, but she is Dark Binding and Torrented Soil, but flash out of the soil, Dark Binding's one off, and she will live. Meanwhile, Evelyn's fighting up against the gold tank redeemer and Lee Sin, so lots and lots of HP here. Hey, look, it's not an Atmog's Lee Sin, it's a Ghost Blade Gunblade, Sanguine Blade, Heart of Gold, Lucidity, Sin.
An ally has been slain.
I do apologize for the gaps in this. Meanwhile, Gangplank's apparently raging, and so if you haven't noticed, this game is really, really close. 79-61, but we're losing at a 3 cap to 1, so not pretty. They are going to take this point back. They're gonna not take that point back. Gangplank's gonna shoot him in the face right there. Olaf's gonna make sure Lee Sin dies. Sivir's going to take this point back eventually. No, you don't need gold. Just take the point. Thank you. Meanwhile, we have this point neutralized. We are trying to take it, but it's not happening. I've tormented, soiled, and ultimated, and Tryndamere threw down his ultimate, so he's not dead. Evan's gonna die soon. Or is she? Nope. Eve, I think, is waiting for her stealth. It has come off of cooldown. Something you need to know, if the tower is friend green to you, or neutral, it can detect stealth for you, even if it's neutral. It's only if it's an enemy tower that it won't detect stealth nearby, so good to know. Meanwhile, good game is called, as they are going to capture this point and make it a 3 cap. But no! It less than a second. Come on, Udyr. Not Udyr. Come on, Olaf, you can do it. He is going to neutralize it, which is going to tie it up. I'm going to start doing this. This is just a distraction. I've taken it down a little bit. We now have a 3 cap on them. It is now 10-76 and counting down. It is a 2v2 up here, though. Although Olaf needs to get in the fight. Does he have his ultimate? He does, but no! He is going to eat that in the face. Singed can't do anything down here since it's a Tryndamere Morgana combo. Evelyn running in here now, trying to do something, but oh my goodness, Lee Sin was still there, and now that's gone. We're basically just trying to claw our way into holding this still, and oh my gameplay, you are somehow not dead. Wait for that E to come off. And so, Anivia will now die. Tryndamere's coming in. This point's still neutralized. Olaf is going to engage Tryndamere. Goodbye, Olaf. I've killed somebody. Hey, I've killed Heimerdinger. I think, sorry about that. I think I'm going to go ahead and go cap this point. They have a 3 cap since they captured this. It's all dependent on me taking this point before it ticks to 0. Nope. I would have been stunned anyways. And that will be the game. There's a lot of rage over here between Gangplank and Evelyn for some reason. And so we are going to go ahead and lose this game. I believe this is game 4. Yep, game 4. If it is game 5, you can laugh at me in the comments. In any case, if you like what you see, be sure to subscribe. And this is Observious, signing out.